Welcome, guys, to the mobile game review for Harry Potter Hogwarts Mysteries. I know this has been a highly anticipated one, and I'm trying to find the settings to turn off the sound for the game, so you will have to forgive me on this one for a moment while I work out the sound. Because I know when I was playing Pokemon Go, it was very loud when I had the sound going. So, this game has been under the public eye for quite some time since its launch. And, it's not that old, but it's been under a lot of scrutinous reviews. And I thought I'd just, weigh in on it and give my honest review on it. And I would say, just to save time for those who don't like lengthy videos, if you enjoy Harry Potter, but don't mind a little waiting and a little more passive approach, then I would recommend picking it up. It's free to download, so you might as well. If, however, though, you don't like waiting, you don't have a lot of patience, and you're not really the biggest Harry Potter fan, I'd probably stay away from it. It's not going to be your cup of tea. The game works in 3 formats. There is classes, lessons, which are required to progress the main story events, such as this flying class. Classes can be done in 3 formats too: 1-hour classes, 3-hour classes, 8-hour classes. That's the time you'll have to complete them. And the longer the class, the bigger the rewards you will get. So, just doing the 1-hour class here to demonstrate. You have energy, which this is a big issue with a lot of people with the game, that it runs on this system. It's really unfortunate that it does. Any actions here, and they're really mundane, just clicker actions, like have a moment. Well, that just consumed 2 energy, and we'll just discuss the matter. This is really, this is not what the game is about. This is not what people are, flocking to download it for, is this clicker gameplay. This is, the worst part of it. It's really kind of a lame format, honestly. And I really wish they had chosen something else. But, this isn't the reason why. And then when you complete an action, you get a reward that goes towards your attributes at the top. I'm going to do empathy. And these actions will get you empathy points, they'll get you courage points or wisdom points. And then, here's Madam Hooch going to ask a question that kind of comes... This is where the game challenges your Harry Potter knowledge, because they don't actually tell you any of this anywhere during the interactions. You can go back and watch the recording. The answer to this question was never discussed. So, let's see. No spell yet devised allows a wizard to what? Let's see. Probably fly unaided, I would have to say. I know there's a spell for in the dark and how to transfigurate, so or fly unaided. That was never really discussed anywhere in that topic. It was just kind of you had to know it. And so that's kind of, like I said, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you'll enjoy the game because you'll be like, oh, I know this from the books, or from Pottermore, or from the movies, or from the Fantastic Beasts, spin-offs, or even from some of the Harry Potter games. But if you don't, then you're like, I have no clue. You're going to get it wrong. And it's going to suck because it really damages your, progress as far as, rewards go. And now, after that, this is the rinse and repeat formula. You click on a bunch of stuff that has absolutely nothing to do with the following actions. And then you answer questions or perform some menial little trace game that hopefully I'll get to show you. I don't think I will, though, because I'm going to run out of energy, and this is kind of this is the real shitty part. Forgive my language. The real crappy part about this game is it's based on a weight system. Let's see if I can get to this next star and finish the class. Okay, there we go. I finished the class and all. And rarely will give you energy as a reward. They occasionally will, but not. It's usually only like 1 point of energy because they really want to encourage you to buy gems and energy, which is really lame. I really hate when people do this. I know it's a free-to-play game, but then maybe not make it free-to-play. I mean, this is a game you could easily sink like $5-10 into and then not have this free-to-play model, because I hate the free-to-play premium model. It's a predatory model, and honestly, I'm surprised they did it after Battlefront 2, whole loot box controversy over microtransactions. I'm surprised they took a big ticket item like Harry Potter. You think they would have learned their lesson over EA's troubles. And this is, but this is what they go to. And here's another Tapper game, which is, you'll get either excellent or brilliant or needs improvement, or I don't know what the worst one is, because it's so easy. I mean, it's really child-friendly game, but it takes this predatory model, which is kind of really crappy. And look, I didn't even get to finish that. Look at that. That was kind of lame, actually. It told me to do that, and then didn't even give me enough stars to pass it. I mean, so Mount Broom isn't ready to go yet. Nox is ready to go. And then this right here is what I've been waiting for. I had to wait like 3 hours. Yay, 100 gems. So I guess that's good. That'll help us keep playing for, because we're going to run out of energy for the review, and that would only help demonstrate my point, like really how critical I am on this game, because I'm playing it so passively that it's like I've spent the last like 4 days playing this, compiling my opinions on it, because when your game sets the pace for you, it's really obnoxious, and it's kind of insulting. It's basically just saying, hey, like, we want you to play it at our pace, not yours. And if you want to play it at yours, you have to pay us money. This is the blatant truth about it. That is the honest review. If you want to play the game at your pace, you have to pay into it. And it's a predatory practice that's gonna cause a lot of problems for younger audiences, like who love Harry Potter and have mom's and dad's credit card. So I thought we should go, not like we should leave. No. So let's see if this is gonna be an energy. It is gonna be an energy encounter. So this is what I was talking about. So we're gonna go. We're gonna wait and go wait here. So now we're gonna pull up click the energy button here, and I mean, let's see what it is. We could do 20 gems. So you do 40 gems and get 20 energy, or we can spend 55 and overcap our energy, which I don't know why that's a thing. It doesn't even make sense. Like, their own predatory practice doesn't even make sense, because I can't buy it. And it overcaps it. Okay, that's at least good. I was afraid it was gonna like cap it out and just doom me. But I mean, it's still stupid that you do have to do that. They even have to worry about that. So let's go do this. Let's continue this thing. I guess thank the developers for giving me 1 or 2 free energy spats, to play their dumb game, to review it for them. And like, it's just really simple, mundane, repetitive gameplay. So I mean, if you're not into it, I mean, if you wouldn't do what you see me doing right now, then it's just really not for you. The best part about the game is I haven't even gotten to show you yet. It's the story, the narrative they've created here. They've created like this weird narrative about like this guy, your character's brother, who got expelled from Hogwarts and caused a bunch of trouble for Slytherin, which is the house I chose because that was my Pottermore house they gave me. An impenetrable lock. There's a chart We saw this in the movie, Alohomora. It's the unlocking charm. Ah, crap, it's Mrs. Norris. We better run away. Because a cat is gonna... Let me move this here. See, now I can't complete the next, chapter in the story until I finish my classroom lessons. So it's kind of really interrupting the whole flow of it. So first you have to learn the spell, and then you have to do, the demonstration thing. And again, this is just another clicker game. Right here. We're going to have to... Here, we're going to have to get more energy. Let's... Because, if I want to continue this review to even show you something interesting. We haven't even get to see the cool part. Which is really sad. 1,000 coins? Sure, I'll take that. I mean, that's the biggest reward I've seen. Here's the focus game. This is one of 3 games. The other one is a trace game. It's how you cast the spells. You trace your finger across the pattern, which I don't even think... I've not attempted to mess it up, but I don't even think you can mess it up. I think it's made to not mess up. The extinguishing charm knocks. See, make a joke. Glance. I hate to be critical because they had a chance to do something really good, especially if they were going to follow the AR format. I don't know if that's a different game, Harry Potter, they're doing. See, here's some energy. We'll grab that. I don't know if it's... See, I missed that one because I was dumb. Needs improvement. Big deal. Phil's just gonna look on me all sad. My character's gonna look all sad. Whatever. See, here's some more clicker, and we're clicking the same objects too. I'm not even gonna... This is a 3-hour thing too. It takes about an hour and a half. If it expires, you have to start over again too. But it takes about an hour and a half. Wow, I'm dumb. I really messed that one up. It takes about an hour and a half to fully recharge 25 energy. And if it's a 3-hour class and you can't get through it in one go, then you really have to stay on top of it, which is just... See, look at this. We're going to have to get more energy again with our amazing gems. Even tells us, you can buy 55 energy. That's the standard, default, even though that's probably not how much we'll need. And we're out of, we're not going to be able to finish this spell. Because we need to get to the 5 stars to pass it. And we need to earn another star. And, well, that's just not going to happen. Unless we level up. Which I'm not going to do if I keep screwing that up. I keep tapping the screen to advance it, so everything's a tap action, like it is in most mobile games. So it's just horribly redundant. I like how it's try to cast Nox, even though, looks like you'll need 49 more gems. And this is it. We just kind of have to sit here now and come back in an hour and a half to, finish that. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, if you like Harry Potter and you don't mind waiting, it's fine. You can buy it. But if you really don't like what you've seen, then just don't download it. It's a free game, but it runs on the premium game model, which is pay to play, because they took a really lame and mundane approach to it. So, I'd have to, if I had to rate it out of 5 stars, I'd honestly say 2 out of 5 stars. Guys, 2 out of 5 stars. That's it, really, because, I had more fun with Magikarp Jump than I did this so far. And that game was literally all about jumping Magikarp, and it was more fun than this for me. This is just a tapper game. It's just a clicker game, just tapping the screen a bunch. And then playing 2 little trace and little tap mini games. It's really nothing to it. The only reason it gets 2 stars is because it's got an original narrative too. So, I mean, that's the only reason it's even getting the 2 stars. Because it's got the Harry Potter universe engraved in it, which is portrayed pretty nicely. But there you go, guys. Mobile game review for the Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. Play it for the story. Don't bang on the gameplay, though, because it's really crappy. And just don't spend any money on it. And maybe it'll change and get better when the developers realize that it's kind of a piece of crap right now. Well, have a great day. Zero J signing out.